Well, this is straight up nutty. All right, I'm gonna try to do something. I'm gonna go try to get on my page here. Can't share with anybody. Let's see, what's this do? Guest request. All right. Anyways, man, this is wow, it's a zombie apocalypse out here. I'm gonna set this up. Probably be a short-lived one. Wow, that's all I got to say. Wow. Oh my God, I think I'm the only unmasked person in this town. Oh Lordy. All right, I'm gonna flip it around and see what we got. Try to set this up. Six Dreams of Liberty. Oh Lord. Anybody there? I don't know. Well, looks like somebody's there. All right, let's get into it. They wanna buy land through my sea, free by injection that they forced to me. Oh yeah. Yeah, wanna buy land through my sea, free by injection that they forced to me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, all good people, time to rise. The countryside, the lab goods are coming. Yeah, the lab goods are coming. Yeah, the lab goods are coming. The lab goods are coming. The lab goods are coming. And the lab goods are coming. But we do not consent. We will not comply. We do not consent. We will not comply. In the land of the free, home of the brave, try to enslave, cradle to grave. Yeah, we do not consent. We will not comply. Throw it a proof, bury the youth, try to hide and censor the truth. Yeah, we do not consent. We will not comply. Mama know the baby better than anybody else. 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 Mama ain't a mama, mama ain't my mama. Mama ain't my mama, so I'm never consent. Yeah, we do not consent. We will not comply. We do not consent. Yeah, we will not comply. You are the needle, we are the scar. Injecting poison, you push it too far. Committed no crime, don't need your immunity. Just so let it be, hope we find be free. Are you from here? What about that church right there? Is that where Paul Revere did his ride from?
I have no idea.
You don't know? All right. I don't either. I don't live here though. Anyway, so 6 Strings of Liberty riding through the Trinity. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Massachusetts State House. That's right. Here we are. Man, I can't believe what I'm seeing. I'm so disheartened by humanity. Holy smokes, this might be a cop looking up on me right now. See what happens here. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna do this one. Well, put your poisons in a bill. May maim and injure, make you ill. Yeah, now and then they're gonna kill. The experiments against the will. Yeah, why won't you just remain in silence? Yeah, why won't you just bow down in compliance? Yeah, every year they're adding more. In every shop, in every store. Or violate you at the core. Yeah, this is all they say endure. Yeah, why won't you just remain in silence? Yeah, why won't you just bow down in compliance? Yeah, why won't you give in to threats of violence? Yeah, why won't you believe in the silence? 'Cause I'm anti-intimidation, anti-dehumanization, anti-indoctrination, anti-sterilization, anti-segregation, anti-discrimination, anti-forced injection. I guess I'm anti-vaccination. Yeah, coercion is a weapon of choice. When that don't work, they bring on force. Or silence our dissenting voice. I'm anti-vaccination. Intimidation, anti-dehumanization, anti-indoctrination, anti-sterilization, anti-segregation, anti-discrimination, anti-forced injection. That's why I'm anti-vaccination. Well, I wouldn't get it, but I know people are in my family are already getting it. And believe me, it makes me terrified. Something that's not going to kill you for the most part. Stay off that freaking respirator thing. Oh, geez. All right. I'm going to do one more. Got to keep it on a light. Get out of here on a light note. Hey, there's a face. Nice face. One of the few I've seen. The beauty. Oh, I feel better already. You're always on the go. You never take a moment off. Too busy making dough. One day you say, yeah, you'll have some fun when you're a bazillionaire. Yeah, think of all the fun you'll have in your old rocking chair. Enjoy yourself. Woo! Like that and you think. Enjoy yourself. Well, you're still in the pink. Yeah, the years they go by just as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. You're later than you think. Where you gonna take that overseas trip? No matter, come what may. Yeah, you got your reservations made, but you just can't get away. Next year for sure, you'll have some fun. Yeah, you really get around. But how far can you travel in the 6 feet underground? Enjoy yourself. Woo! Like that and you think. Enjoy yourself. Well, you're still in the pink. Yeah, the years they go by just as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. You like that and you think. This one's for David Rodriguez. Keep going through it. I got a friend named Dave. The cops follow him around town. Yeah, they break out his window and they throw him on the ground. They said, Dave, you can't do that driving. He says, I'm just traveling across the land. And your statutes and your ordinances don't apply to the living man. Enjoy yourself. Like that and you think. Enjoy yourself. Woo! Well, you're still in the pink. Yeah, the years they go by just as quickly as a wink. So enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Like that and you think. Enjoy yourself. Like that and you think. Enjoy yourself. Well, you're still in the pink. Yeah, the years that go by just as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Like that and you think. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. You too, puppy. Well, and that concludes another round of Living Through Tyranny at the Massachusetts State House. Well, I saw a few unmasked faces walking by. Changes your outlook on life, I think. Just a few smiles, a little twinkle in the eye. Not all culted, doing like some cult worshiping thing. I can't do it. It's not for me. Maybe never. Anyways, I think this is the church where they put the lights up and the two lanterns, one if by land, two if by sea. And now we're out here doing the same thing. 3 if by injection that they force into the man. I mean, if that's not an invasion, I don't know what is. So anyways, I'm gonna pack up and then we'll take a little walk around the Boston Commons. On my way to my car, and I'll give you an outlook on what it looks like in Boston. Boston, my gosh, man. I guess they have some reconstruction to do, or don't want anybody up in there. Maybe Boston's one of those great capitals that is only open like every 2 years, because all the laws are already done. You don't really need to do much, right? Right? No, not right. Okay. Well, anyways, it's been exciting. Been an exciting day. Looking at all the masquerade. You know, it's like New Orleans around here. The freaking masquerade party 24/7. They're not messing around. Except, at least in New Orleans, they're having smiles, joy, music. It's a tomb out here, man. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. The fear. Gosh. I mean, I don't know. I don't think you should be scared if you don't have 2 comorbidities, like they said on the CDC's website. It said 94% of all deaths had 2 or more comorbidities, and the other ones were unconfirmed. So, yeah, what are we doing? But you know, whatever. You hear what you want to hear. You see what you want to see, as the great Harry Nilsson would say. If you haven't seen the album or heard the album The Point or seen the cartoon, I highly recommend it. Harry Nilsson. I feel like Oblio, the round-headed kid in the land of Point, who, when everyone in every house has a point except for you, it makes it for an interesting life. But then what you find out is you go out in the public, you get banished to the pointless forest, or you find out that all the trees and all the leaves have points, all the rocks have points, all the bees and their stingers have points, right? And so therefore, I must have a point too. So just remember, a point in every direction is the same as no point at all. I'm just quoting from the movie, the album that my 2 uncles who hitchhiked across the country when they were young men, dropped these things in my lap when I was about 5 or 6 years old. And I was like, oh my goodness gracious, this is my album right here. This is the one, it says it all. I know what you're talking about. So anyways, I'll just flip this around. We're at Boston Commons.
all the historical. Oh, if only Andrea was here. She would let me know what all these buildings are, because she's smarter than me. But look at that golden dome right there. I wonder if that has a point in every direction. Almost. All right, well, looks like they're getting ready to put in a stage, I hope. There's people out here singing again. Pretty quiet. Last time I was out here, this place was rocking. But now, the muzzle is in full effect. Yeah, I mean, this place was packed. It's still hard to park here, though. They don't give you any leeway on the parking, for sure. Man, if you're not a resident, you have a hard time getting here. One more capital, and then I'll be in Connecticut after that, Hartford. What am I going to next? I don't even know. I have to look at the map. I don't even know what's next. I think it's Dover, but I'm not sure. I'm not from here. See? I mean, weren't there one or two lanterns hung? At least I have enough windows. I think that's my church right there. Yeah.
One if by land, two if by sea, three if by injection that they force into thee. I want to do that from the church.
If that's the right church, I did it. Now I'm done. That looks like the church. All right, well, it's Bizarroville here. Yeah, I wish everyone could go. It seems like no one can go. Seems like that's the way of the world right now. I mean, here at the park, just got your mask on. Sitting around, catching some sun with your mask on. The only time they ever take their mask off is to smoke cigarettes. And then they put their mask back on so they can inhale all of that good breath that they made. They want to get that smoke face mask deliciousness. Anyways, well, I'm gonna go get my car and travel on. At least get to 2 more capitals tonight. And I'll make a post real quick about where I'm going to. And if you guys could post and share this, that would be fabulous. If you want to donate, let me flip this thing around so it doesn't seem like I'm not. You know, if you guys want to donate to me, that'd be fabulous. If you can donate $10 or more, then we will send you the download as a gift in exchange. I'm good. How are you?
Fine.
All right.
Shot today.
Oh no, I'm sorry. How you feeling? You making it?
Yeah.
Oh man, that sounds terrible. She just got her shot, so she wanted to share with me. Feel bad for her. She didn't look that good. She seemed friendly enough. There's a lot of homeless out here. That seems to be the way in the new world. Anyways, if you want to donate $10, we'll send you an album, 9 songs. It's called 6 Strings of Liberty. And you know, I'm hoping to fund this thing. I did paint a couple houses so I could go do this. So you know, if nobody donates, then I'll just keep doing my own thing. Just be longer before I make my album with the full band. It's gonna be rocking. All right, y'all, have a good night. See you at the next one. Stay free from the tyranny that is surrounding the horrible. All right, you guys, have a good day. At least I didn't get harassed by the police.